I cannot believe it is essentially July already. Budgeting is a weird thing because in a way you are really prepared for the future, but also the future hurtles at you at the most ridiculous pace and it's sometimes difficult to keep up with. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, welcome back to Budget with Ira. My name is Ira and on this channel we talk about budgeting, paying down debt and saving up for the life that you truly deserve. If that sounds like something you like to watch, please consider subscribing to the channel because we do have a lot of fun over here, bestie. That much is true. In today's video, we're laying down the budget for July. When did that happen? We're also going to be cash stuffing all of my money for July as well, so it's going to be a good one. The exciting thing about this month as well is income has kind of increased as well, so we've got a bit more money to play with and I'm really excited about that. So let's get into it. Today we are here in my budgeting journey planner. We're moving straight to this page here. This planner is available on my Etsy store. There's two different versions and this is the one that I'm currently working on. Love her, but here we are in the budget. I'm also using a different pen this month as well. I love these and I don't know why. So as I said, the money that I earned this month was a little bit more than what you'd expect it to be. I mean, it's not back to where it was, but we've had a bit of a bump in salary and it's been really good. Now it's been because of the advent calendar. Talking of the advent calendar, this video is sponsored by Budget with Ira. Hi bestie. Did you know that the 2026 Budget with Ira advent calendars are available right now on my Etsy store? No, I hear you say? Well, now you do. Let me talk you through them very quickly about what's available right now because stock is getting relatively low. Don't want you to miss out. Number one, we have the Christmas in July advent calendar. We did this last year. It was really successful. Basically what this is a 12-day advent calendar. Everything in there is super traditional. Basically, it's stuff that's going to get you ready for Christmas. So if you haven't started saving yet or anything like that, this is really going to get you there. We've got challenges like Secret Santa. Obviously there's a Christmas themed binder and this one, bestie, she's exquisite. Also returning is the Christmas in July bauble for your Christmas tree. So for those of you who got it last year, this is another one that you can start adding to your collection. This one's available right now. Stock levels are extremely low. However, all sugar daddies get this, and if I don't quite have 50 sugar daddies, more will get released very soon. But it's running out. Next we have the Halloween advent calendar, and I did one last year. It was really popular, so I was like, why not do it again? But this time I didn't want to go too spooky. This year we have Disco Halloween. This one is groovy. This one is all about disco balls. It's pink, it's orange, it's purple. It's stunning. Obviously it's a little bit spooky. There's skulls and stuff like that, but oh, bestie. This one here is £80 as well, just like the other 12-day one, except this one has got 13 days. One of the days is a trick, and I'm not telling you what it is. I'm not telling you which day, but this is a 13-day advent calendar. It's got spooky stuff on it. It's not necessarily for Halloween. If you're that spooky girl or you like cute stuff like that, you're going to absolutely love it. If you really like the previous Spoopy Savings collection, you're going to love this one, bestie. Okay, now on to the actual Christmas advent calendar. This one here is called Cherry Christmas. Cherry Christmas is very coquette. It's pink, it's cherries, it's strawberries, it's very cute. It's not a Christmassy advent calendar. So basically everything that you're going to get in this advent calendar is going to be very pink, very cute, very girly, it's just really nice. And some of the stuff in there, well, all of the stuff, but some of the stuff is particularly stunning. So this is a 12-day advent calendar. It's £80 as well, just like the previous two. Everything is designed with just using it throughout the year in mind. So you're going to find a binder, you're going to find cash envelopes, you're going to find loads of different savings challenges. It's a really good sampler. And if you're really into that pink aesthetic, that cute aesthetic, this is going to be an absolute winner for you. And finally, of course, we have to have it. It's the last advent calendar of the year. It is the 24-day advent calendar. This one's called Western Gingerbread. And I mean, I know that's not a creative name, but how else do I describe something that is Western and gingerbread? It's really cute if you're in your cowboy era right now, like a lot of us are. You're going to absolutely love this, but this one is kind of Christmassy, kind of not Christmassy. The colours are darker, there's teal, there's nudes, there's stunning stuff. There's stuff in here that is aimed for Christmas and there's stuff that isn't aimed for Christmas as well. So you're going to find a really nice mix of stuff to use throughout the year, whether you're saving for Christmas or not. Obviously, this comes with a bigger price tag. This one's £120 because you do you get 24 days. And this one's selling out very, very quickly. And I can't add any more than what I've already committed to sell. So once it goes out of stock, it ain't coming back, bestie. So if there's only one advent calendar that you can jump on, this might be the one depending on your aesthetic. So yeah, those are the advent calendars for sale this year on Budget with Ira. There may or may not be a secret one coming out eventually. Who knows? I mean, am I the type of person that does secret advent calendars throughout the year? I don't know. If you missed out on one last year because they went so quickly, or if you've had your eye on one, now's the time to go for it. And also you need to remember the fact that if you don't buy one, I will be taking you to no claims court. Anyway, back to, I think you're watching Budget with Ira. Very, very stunning. Anyway, let's get into income. So starting off with the budget, we're going to write income here, and we ended up with 2,840.08, and that is Patreon and Etsy all together. So we're going to work out where all this money is going to go, but there are some changes to my bills. So I'm going to go ahead and do the things that aren't changing, and I'll join you back here afterwards. So that is now done. If you look, all of my sort of normal bills are pretty much where they should be. There's not really any changes here. So the main difference that you're going to see to my bills compared to others is because I'm not paying for vape anymore. Don't want to make a big deal out of it, but I quit vaping 2 weeks ago now, and I'm not inclined to ever start up again. I'm actually saving 33 to 35 pounds per month by not vaping, but I am immediately replacing that with 2 new habits. So first of all, we have swimming. So I need to pay for swimming lessons. I don't know when it's coming out. It's a direct debit and I pay it every month. The first month, I think I remember it being about 40 odd, and then it's about 30 odd, cannot remember, and it hasn't come out of my account yet, so I'm just gonna leave it and just find out what it is. I'm going to budget £45. I don't think it's that much. There is no way for me to find out as well. I've looked back on all my emails, but it was on a random direct debit agreement page, and it's just gonna come out. Do you know what I mean? I don't know when it's coming out, and I don't know how much, but I'm budgeting about £45, and I will let you know whenever it does come out. The second one is a new app. It's a subscription, and it's really, really helping me. It's called Runner. Don't know when it's coming, but it's $15.99. So I did the 2-week trial of it, and basically it's an app where you say, oh, I've got this race at this time and I'd like my time to be there. And it uses AI, really, really smart stuff to figure out the best plan for you, working around like when you can run, what you're physically capable of, and all of that stuff. And I did the 2-week trial, and I've really enjoyed it, and I just want to carry on doing it. So I've stopped smoking, I've stopped paying for that, and yes, I'm doing more money, but I've stopped with 2 really healthy habits, so I am pleased about that. So those are now my new bills. We'll see how it goes. I do need to write at the bottom unbudgeted, because there always is a chance that unbudgeted happens. So all of this comes up to 744.13, which when we take it away from this 2840, it leaves me with 2,095.95. Fantastic. So envelopes, you will see that my envelopes are going to be slightly more than they normally are, and that's because this is a 5-week month. So my 3 main categories for envelope are spending, haircut, and petrol. Because this is a 5-week month, it's £40 times 5, which is £200. And then normally, see, I get my haircut and I pay for petrol every 2 weeks, but it's a 5-week month, so it'd be reasonable to assume that it's only twice. But because of the way the weeks land, I actually need to get my haircut 3 times this month, and petrol as well. So we're going for £90, because £30 each time is what I expect, right? This comes up to 380, which leaves you with 1715.95. Sinking funds are going to get a bit of a tickle. Sinking funds, we've got more money to put into, right? I think we're going to put in we're going to put in a lot, actually. Okay, so first of all, we need to do car maintenance. Fits in like a glove. We're going to do 100 because that's what we always do. We are going to do tattoo as well because it is like my favorite thing to do. We're going to go for 400. That pays for an all-day session for me, so that's really what I'm just keen on doing at the moment. Next we have Simon and Gracie, and this is for just anything that comes up. So Simon and Gracie is 50, and I do need to take some money out of that because I put it in on a video that I didn't need to. Anyway, we are going to go for Christmas, and it's all going to make sense later, but I'm going to put in £90 into Christmas. And clothes, it's something that needs to, like, I'm wearing a workout top at the moment. That's because I don't have very many things that fit me at all. Anyway, clothes, we're going to go and do 95, and I know that seems like a weird amount of money, but I'll explain why in a bit. We are actually going to do the 300 envelope challenge as well. So 300 envelope challenge, and this money is going into my LISA because it's a new LISA month. We're going to do 3 envelopes. We're going to do 243, 293 and 294, which is £830. And I haven't saved money, like serious money, in such a long time, and it feels absolutely incredible. So all of my sinking funds come up to 1565, which leaves me with 150.95, and then that is getting put straight into home saving is 150, as it is every month. That's a special account, leaves me with 95. So I'm running it really tight, but if you remember last month, you're going to see in a couple days actually, I had a little bit extra, like to add into the buffer for last month. So buffer, we are aiming to run it really lean this month. Let's see how it goes. So it's time to cash stuff, and there's a couple things that we need to do first before we go ahead and cash stuff. Number one is, this is the old summertime. Well, I say old, it's a month old. Look at this. This is the old binder with the old summertime envelopes in. We've got like nothing in there, all of that stuff. But we need to update this binder, and we're updating it into this one. This is the new one. This is the rainy day collection. And look at her. So I've got the envelopes in here already. Absolutely beautiful. We just need to convert everything over, and then we'll be able to start using these envelopes. So let's just go through it one by one. So spending, all we need to do is take out the bit there and put that in because there's no spending money yet. Okay, tattoo is next. We're going to take out everything we have in there and put it into this one. Like last time I really thought about, well, you know, what's the best way round, but I guess I've got it in an order that I like now. So tattoo's done. Simon and Gracie are orange, which is cute because Simon is an orange cat. It's £150 into Simon and Gracie. Let me take that out actually, because that was wrong. Next is Christmas. Oh, controversial. We're going into a yellow envelope for Christmas. Controversial. Next is car maintenance, going into green. I love this new collection. What do you think of it? I think this video is going out on like the 2nd, so it's like, I think it was released yesterday. Yeah, what do you think? It's like the basics. It's like the get all the bits that you need. We need to obviously put this in because we can't go without that. Fantastic. Okay, this one is now retired, but she is going to get looked after. Don't worry about that. Okay, so now that we are with my binder, we need to do a little bit of cash stuffing first. So first of all, we've got these here, and they are placeholders. So placeholders are available on my Etsy store. We've got loads of different denominations. The ones I'm using at the moment are 200s and 100s. And we're going to use these to denote that money has been moved into like different Monzo pots, like different bank accounts, so that I can account for it. So tattoo, we are putting £400 in, so that's going in there, and when we count that up, that leaves us with 2, 4, 6, 815 into tattoo. I ain't mad at. Obviously I'm getting a tattoo on the 3rd, so on the 3rd I'm spending 400. Simon and Gracie, we are going to be cash stuffing with actual cash. Christmas, however, we said that we were going to do £90, but all I've got is this placeholder, and the reason why is because I want these fivers, so I'm going to put that in, and that has topped up to the 100. And car maintenance, we are putting in 100, so there's that. So in car maintenance we have £400. Wonderful to see. And then for clothes, we are putting in 95, which means we're taking out this 5 and putting in that 100. So there's that. So we've actually got some cash out, but I have been to the bank. Here she is. Went to the bank, used my cash teller, did all of that, and I'm going to show you how much money I took out, because it's not as much as you'd expect, because so much is digital now. Like the cash parts are the cash parts, right? The bits that I need to be cash, like, are cash, but not everything is. So let's count this out. So for the 5s, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So there's 50 there. And then for the 10s, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 80 in 10s. For the 20s, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6. So 160 in 20s. And then for 50s, we've got this 150. Let's go through and cash stuff everything that we need to. So starting off with spending, we have got £200 going into here, and that will be, okay, so every week I give myself 2 5s, a 10 and a 20. So it's 10 5s, 5 10s and 5 20s. So let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good, it worked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should add up to 200. So let's count this and double check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. Perfect. Spending is done. And that is great to see, because it's ready for the, I love it when it's just ready to go for the month. Tattoo, we're not adding any cash. Simon and Gracie are getting 50. So we are going to put this 50 in. And what that means now is that we've got £100 in cash. So we've got £100 in the bank and £100 in cash. When it comes time to consolidate, we will move those into the bank. So we will do that when it is time to do that. Christmas is done. Car maintenance is done, clothes is done, so we don't need anything there anymore. So what we're left with is 2, 4, 6, 70, 80, 90, and that is my haircut money. So we are going to go into here. This is the haircut money. I can hear like a child screaming. So haircut money is going into here. How am I going to do this? I think if I just do the 10s and the 20s, it'd be easy to just grab the money like separately. So it goes into groceries. A lot of people have said, oh, you don't have a haircut envelope. I know I don't, and it's because I don't have any of these A5 zippers, and that's okay. I don't mind it going into a groceries one. But we're done with cash stuffing for the week. So I know that that was whistle stop. I know it was super quick, but it feels really, really good. I think there's, you know, a couple of things to celebrate and some wins to go over. Number one, we earned quite well. And yes, it's less than we typically would, but the money from the advent calendars is coming in. Secondarily, I was able to save some money, and that was really, really good. The only thing I haven't done with you today is to update the 300 envelope challenge. It's just 3 envelopes. I don't know how I'm going to do that. When should we do that? Let me know in the comments down below. How do you want me to mark off, or when do you want me to mark off those 300 envelope challenges? Because it's like a small task. I probably could do it right now, but I can feel sweat rolling down my body, and I do not want to sit in front of all these lights any longer. Hi guys, girls and all body powers, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I love new budget time. I love it because it's that perfect like renewal. It's like everything's starting fresh, and I know that I'm going to be okay this month because I've put money aside and it's properly thought about. Like I feel really, really good about it. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I've really enjoyed it. Like for me, I like starting the month. I like feeling the optimism for the month and what it's going to feel like and what it's going to be. But I think some people just don't really like that. Let me know, what do you like about budgeting? What's the best point in the month for you? Because for me, it's definitely starting. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like sound of those perks and you like sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. An extra special thank you to our top tier patrons, also known as Sugar Daddies: Angela Reeve, Angie, Beth Dorr, Kathy and Diana Hazel, Celeste Barentine, Denise Nelson, Diana, Diana Hazel, Emma Playford, Janice Backman, Lakota, Megan Edwards, Nat, Stephanie Parker, Susan, Tasha Bouvier, Tiffany Probasco, Tony Leland and Tracy Dowdy. All my supporters, everybody who watches the video, everybody who buys off Etsy, everybody who does anything, whether it's small or big, to support me, mean the world to me. But those Sugar Daddies, bestie, your chef's kiss. That's all we have for today until next week's video, which I do have a plan for next week's videos, and I think it's going to be a really juicy one. But until then, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. Thumbnail. We need to do cash for the thumbnail because it's cash stuffing. So let me just pull the money out of spending. Yeah, one of those. All right, bestie, I will see you next week.